Here is one person's reaction to using this method. I'll admit it, up until 2020, I thought the wealthiest people in our society got there by either pure luck, total corruption, or both. Yup, I know it and you do too. I was bitter. Looking back, I must have had a weird psychological complex. I'd see celebrities and politicians on the TV with their smug, "I'm better than you" faces and feel a twinge of, well, I don't want to say hatred. Maybe that's too strong a word. But it was certainly a bad case of envy. Deep down though, I knew this wasn't about them, it was about me. Have you ever battled with a similar sense of, shall we call it, despair? Your mind mocks you that you have no chance of ever reaching a stage where you'll feel comfortable financially. And ultimately, you feel destined to live a life of mediocrity. I know this might come across as being a bit dramatic, but I have to make it clear how unnatural it is to live this way. Sure, I was lucky I at least took some satisfaction from my job as a linguist. Many people can't even say they like their job. But having barely enough to cover the bills month after month, and be back at close to $0 in savings year after year, sucked my soul dry. When all of this was going on, spirituality was my saving grace. I took sanctuary in mindfulness, crystals, that sort of thing. And then I got into meditation. One thing led to another, I went from 5 minutes a day, to 20, to 50. But after several months of this, my life hadn't really changed. I mean, I felt calmer, who would say no to that? But I still felt bitter. The reason for this couldn't be more obvious. I was no less broke than I was before. That's right, I could do all the meditating I wanted, but as long as I felt like Vincent, scraping by Smith, my self-esteem wouldn't improve. So I kept investigating, and kept reading. And you know how, just sometimes the universe has a funny habit of giving you a sign. Well, I finally got the sign I'd been waiting for. All thanks to a conference invite from an archaeologist friend of mine. During this conference trip, in an exotic location I'll share with you in the video below, we uncovered something incredible in an old bookstore. A lost 4,500-year-old manuscript from the Great Library of Alexandria. The best thing to do is to watch the video and see how you can use the manuscript's life-altering technique yourself. In the meantime, I will tell you this. I didn't sleep a single wink the night of the discovery. Because it hit me that, with this ancient technique, I no longer had to wait for the rare times when the universe would give me a sign. Instead, I could tap into a much higher level of vibrational energy. An energy level that not only rewards you spiritually, but can help you manifest all the wealth you'll need, and faster than you'd have ever presumed. Anyway, I've been talking for long enough. If you do one thing today, click the link below to watch the video, it will change your spiritual and financial life forever. Find out how the universe can give you spiritual and financial freedom. ***, the secret technique no longer lost to human knowledge. ***. P.S. Please promise me 2 things in advance. You will only use this method if you want wealth for ethical purposes. Please do not use it to suppress others. You must have a true desire to receive a life-changing income. This is for action takers only. I'm sorry for sounding so serious, but this is no ordinary technique. Click on the link in the description.